Hi, in this video I'm going to show you step by step how to use my text adventure template to build your own game. Let's get started. So, if you have downloaded the text adventure template, you will find it in the content drawer like everything else. You can double click on it. You see it has 4 folders on release, but we'll go in that deeper later. First we test it. We see if we press play, the widget appears with a collect button, play, options button, and everything a text adventure should have. So the collect button is useless right now because it's a main menu. There's nothing, but you can add something. But if you click on options, you can see there's one option, text color. If you click on it, you see 4 colors you can choose. Yellow, text will appear yellow, green, blue, red, yeah, like that. It will only appear the next new text, but I leave it on green. If we click on play, the text adventure will start, and the story is created by myself, just a simple story to demonstrate you how it works. I will show you every item and what you can do. So we press play, story starts, play. You wake up on a damp stone floor, the air is freezing and it is pitch black. You can hear water dripping somewhere in the distance. Your hands brush against something small and metallic on the ground. Now you have 2 options. I added just 2. You can add 1, none, or whatever you like. So if you click on explore the room in the dark, first we go to open the heavy door, heavy wooden door. Then you see the text, the new button, the new choice, only 1. I didn't want to make a big story example, so we go back, and you always can collect. Also, you can customize everything. It's not that hard. So you collect on every way and see if you can if you collect something good. If you click on explore the room in the dark, there, new text is appearing. You can collect something this time. I made it. If you collect an item and the item is unlocking a new way, the text will appear in yellow. You can change it, you can leave it, you can do whatever you want. I will show you that later. So then we click on that, make light and discover. New text is appearing, and we can collect as well again. So don't forget to collect every time. That's a hard one. I also forget it sometimes, but okay. Then you can go back to the corridor again, and you see a new way has unlocked, a new button, also in yellow. Okay, now we're clicking on the unlock the steel vault button. Click on it and we win. The win text is appearing, win, no button anymore. You can make a reset button, starting again wherever you want, or close the game up here. After you have closed the game, you go into the content drawer and try to add now new ways, new items, maybe text color buttons. Yeah. So first we go into data table. We take the blank one, copy paste, create a new one and call it just like what you want. I call it now story. Then we delete this one because this is a demo story what I created, what we have played, and replace it with story 1 so we don't have to change it in the graph. Replace reference. Save selected. Good. Now we try to play. What is happening? The main menu is appearing still because the main menu is a different data table. I just did it that way. You can also do it in just one. Also we can change the color again. Yeah, and if we press play, we see nothing is happening, nothing, it's empty. Okay, so now we go in here. We see our created data table. we're trying to feed now the data in it, like the ways, the items, whatever. First of all, I drag it in here for clean reasons and open it. Good, now in here we are doing now add, and we see a new row is appearing. So what we're going to do is giving the row a name. That's important, what name you're choosing for also clean reasons, because it can get really bad if you're using many names and you don't see through anymore. So I say start. I just say start. Then we see we can add options, description text, and room item. So description text, what is it? It is the text appearing if you press play or whatever button. It is appearing in the middle and describing what you are doing or what you have done. And I just say you wake up in a forest. Okay. Then options, you can add an option which is choice text, target scene ID, button ID, required item. So this is important. The choice text is the button and the text block on it. So you can change the text block and say head north, maybe. So the button will say head north, and if you click it, you will go to the target scene ID. So the target scene ID will be a new row. Add a new one and say north 1. It is important this name should be exactly the same, except case sensitivity. I think it is not necessary, but I just do it. And 1. Here you can say what item is required to show this button. So if you don't have the button, the item in the inventory, you're not able to see the button. It will not appear. So we close this. We added an option. So we added index 0 is then a button. Index 1 will also be a button with other name. I just take now head south. Also for that we need a new row. I should say south 1. Go back to there. Index. Target scene ID will be south 1. Button ID is nothing for now. And required item also nothing. Oops. This belongs to here. Okay. The button ID is, you can give the button an ID so he knows what color he should be. Like if the button is appearing because it's hidden, I did it yellow, like you say, like you saw, and I also did reset button red, whatever. So the button ID is just to specify what button should get what color. I will show you that later. Good, we save. Okay, before I add new options, I will show you also what room item means. It is an array like you see. I will click on the plus button and we can add now an item. So on the row, on the way. The item name is what you will see in the inventory list, like X. And the item ID is important, it should be unique, and I will name it X01. Description, you don't really need it, I didn't implement it, but I just added so you have it a bit easier. So now I will add more ways and you can just watch how I'm doing that. So I have created the adventure now. It is very small, very simple, and I already found the failure, but I will show it in a bit. First we click play. I just don't have any ideas, so it's very small. Options are working. Click play. So south, north. I go south because I placed an item here, what I need. I'm going north. I head north again. I head north again. And it is not working because of something. I'll show you. In here, on not 2, I think it was. Not 1. Go back is there, and head north is none. So don't forget to type in the target scene ID you want to head to. So it would be N2. And also use light should be button ID hidden. Hidden is always yellow on default. You can change it, of course. We do it now. Take it, head north. See, use light is yellow. What wouldn't be if I didn't collect it. Head east is also none because I also forgot that. Not that one. Okay. This one also was false. I forgot that one also. Target scene ID head east is then northeast 2. That should be it now. So play south, go north, go north, and now you see I didn't collect it, so I can't go any further. I click on knock at vehicle, knocking. Now I won. I just did it like that. So if I go now head south, collect it, the light, go north, head north, and now use the light. You use the light, monster appeared in front of you, you died. Respawn, start again. I have also added an option: if you connect the execution pin to the function, the text will disappear and start from beginning. So after we did that, we're going to change now some options, custom options. We're going into the graph, to the event graph, and we're going into set button color ID first. So it takes the button ID, equal. If it's true, then set the button color to that one, to that one. Restart is the restart button. If you give it restart ID, then it will appear red, like you saw. And yeah, that's it. You can just do it further and further. Okay, so clear after loose. That's what I was talking about. It clears the inventory list, looted scenes, so you can loot again. And the description text container will get cleared if you connect it, so the text will not, so it will be like new. So something important, if you have the data table and the first one row where you start is not start, it is like the room, then you go in here and change the scene ID to where you start. Exactly, if you use the main menu, you leave it like that, everything's fine. And yeah, that's it. In options, you can change the color settings of the text. I just used blue, green, red, yellow. You can add also more and just do it like that. So okay, that was the whole thing. I hope so, because if I forgot something, then please write it in the comments. Or join the Discord if you need help. I will assist you there too. And yeah, that was the whole thing. Thanks for watching. Bye.